Happy Baby Friday.
Baby Friday.
It's Baby Friday.
I've never heard that before.
Friday Junior.
Like Friday Eve, I've heard
Friday
that,
Eve.
but I've never heard Baby Friday.
Baby Friday.
I kind of like it.
Day before.
Day before.
Friday Junior.
Yeah. Translation, it's Thursday, everybody.
Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday. And we're going to start with something cute. Why not? Like, let's get the cuteness quotient right up there from the very beginning.
We should do this every day.
We should. We should start with something really cute every day. So we found this video, and it's actually something that we're excited because tomorrow we're going to have more of this.
Yay!
Look at these puppies. So, of course, Penguin, our PTL puppy, a canine companion for independence in training. Well, these are other canine companions for independence in training. This is on the Pitt campus, and there are 3 students who have taken on these 3 dogs to begin the training process. These dogs are going to become service dogs on the Pitt campus, comfort dogs.
Translation, we will have 4 puppies in our studio tomorrow.
4!
4
Not
puppies.
just Penguin, but the 3 others that you see there in the video.
We can't wait.
We're very excited about it.
Penguin is still a puppy, but he's getting a little older, and he's still cute, but he's like almost like a teenager.
He's exactly. He's a teenager. You can see it in his eyes.
You can see it, right? The rebellion, rolling his eyes when he's on our set. We still love him all the same.
Absolutely.
These puppies are a little younger, so we're looking forward to having them.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
It is. And speaking of puppies, you got to see this video. The name, appropriately, is Hulk of this little puppy.
Look at this.
Lime green. German Shepherd pups born in North Carolina. The owner, of course, sees this and says, this is not normal. Let me take this to the vet.
Which one of these does not look like the others?
So the vet says nothing to worry about, that this is actually some fluids in the womb that stained the fur, and it will wash out or discolor. And
over time, it'll go away.
Over time, yeah.
Right. But the name is going to stick, they're saying. The Hulk.
I would hope so.
Yeah, because
it's perfect.
It's so cute. Yeah, very unusual, though, so we wanted to share that with you as well. And now we have a question. Do you have a kid at home who doesn't follow the rules? Do you have a kid at home that doesn't follow the rules?
My kids are pretty good so far. Sunny will stomp her feet a little bit if we ask her to do something, and because she's 2, sometimes throw a tantrum on the floor.
Well, that at 2, that's expected, right?
In fact, she actually fell asleep doing that the other day on the wood floor.
You said she fell asleep on the floor.
But here's something
she
really...
She wore herself out.
She did. If you have a rule breaker, you may have a future happy adult.
Yeah, this is very interesting. Turns out the rule breakers, maybe they're a little bit more independent, and as an adult, they turn out to be happier, a study has shown. And there's another study that says the more stubborn your kids are, they will end up making more money as adults than their peers.
Oh, so Sunny's going to be a rich girl.
Is that, there you go.
I don't know, I'm translating
I just think that's interesting. So a little bit of rebelliousness, not like rule breaking, like, you know, if your kid's burning down the school, that's not a good thing.
Right.
But if occasionally, you know, something's going on that's a little different and they don't always, you know, they go to their own tune, that's a good thing.
So I wonder if Lila falls into any of these categories, because I'll catch her sometimes. We'll say, no coloring, we're about to have dinner. And she'll say, Sonny, go get the coloring books. And I can hear her. I see her doing this.
Right. I think she's going to be a happy adult.
Maybe.
Were you a rule breaker?
I don't think so. I always had this fear of getting in trouble. The punishment, the consequences, you know.
See, I told you once that I was a rule breaker as a kid, and you laughed.
I did.
Because you didn't think I was. But I don't mean like...
Does he look like a rule breaker?
I didn't like run down the halls of the school or put gum under the table.
on fire like you just...
I don't know.
Nothing quite that severe.
That would be bad. But like I knew, like in my senior year, I was supposed to take calculus, and I didn't like math. So I found a way to take an independent study program and learn journalism, and so I felt like I wasn't following the rule.
You bad boy, you.
All right, maybe that's not rule breaking. I don't know, but it's taking a different path.
Well, I get this question a lot because I wake up at 2:15 in the morning. So a lot of people ask if
Wait, let's pause for a moment and take this in.
Let's all pause. If we pause too long, I'll fall asleep, though. So let's just keep going.
2:15 in the morning is when your alarm rings. And do you press snooze?
One time.
You press snooze once.
Yes. I mean, is 8 minutes real? Does that count as sleep? But anyways, I do not get enough sleep. I actually just met with my PCP, and I said, I'm getting like 6 hours.
That's not
okay,
That's
right?
not great. No.
No, it's not.
But you are not alone. Turns out almost a third of Americans are not getting enough sleep. Researchers say the problem is getting worse every year. This is based on a study from Ball State, which is in the state of Indiana. They found that jobs that have the highest levels of sleep deprivation include police officers and people in the military, which is a little alarming, but it does make sense.
It does. It makes a lot. I mean, we have to add nurses to that category.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
Frankie is everybody knows he's a firefighter, and talking with some of his friends too, they don't get much sleep. They work 24-hour shifts. The one night they had 4 fires they had to respond to, starting at 10 p.m. at night, and they were going until 7 o'clock in the morning. Hard work. So I mean, we see this happen a lot with shift workers, I think.
Absolutely. I think shift workers, it confuses your body clock. And it's really hard, even if you're not responding to a fire in the middle of the night, you're just trying to sleep through the night, you get out of whack. I mean, it's easy to do. So we have some questions for you, a little quiz about, do you know how to get a good night's sleep? What is good, what is bad when it comes to sleep? And so this is actually making up today's list. This is from CNN, and we want you to guess if each of these is true. Here's the first one. Adults need 5 hours or less. That's all adults need, 5 hours or less. Is that true or false?
Am I supposed to answer that?
You can answer it, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go with false.
All right. Is it false? It is indeed false, yes. We're supposed to get 7 to 10 hours of sleep a night. You're a little under. In fact, 5 or less consistently can lead to health problems.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm at 6, so I should be okay.
Well, you're okay, maybe.
In the mediocre category
Mediocre. All right, next question is, it's healthy to fall asleep anywhere, anytime. True or false?
I'm going to go with false on that one, too.
You are correct. It is also false. It is a sound. Wake up, Heather. Heather's out, everybody. All right. No, it's a sign that you are sleep deprived. Now, see, I can fall asleep on planes before they take off and sleep through the takeoff.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, next.
You're not traveling with children, are you?
No, I'm not. All right, next. It matters what time of day you sleep. Is that true or false? When you sleep, does it matter?
I'm going to say true because I'm sure it does matter, but I mean, it's not realistic.
You're correct. True. It does matter.
Yeah.
We all need regular sleep schedules. Your body just goes out of whack and it can lead to health problems. So it's really tough for shift workers. It really is.
Right.
And then the last one, remembering your dreams is a good sign. Is that true or false?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to this one. I do remember my dreams a lot, though.
I do too. I do too. It turns out remembering your dreams is not a great thing, so that is false because it means we all dream 4 or 5 times a night.
Right.
Most of us, if you're sleeping through the night uninterrupted, you don't really remember your dreams. You might remember like a really significant or emotional one, but if you're remembering all your dreams, it means you're waking up through the course of the night and you're not getting sound sleep.
So my 6 hours is not good. Okay.
Well, perhaps
there
not.
we go.
I don't know. But we can always improve.
I'm feeling much better about this day now. So we were talking about this too because there's been some research done on the peak age of happiness and miserableness. Is that a word?
Yeah, it is. If you don't get enough sleep, you are in the middle of miserableness.
So they looked at the age, and they were able to look at thousands of people, 8 million rather, Americans,
8
over
million?
3 decades. That's
So this is extensive.
This is an extensive survey.
Okay.
The chart, we're not short so much, but we think it's funny anyways, because you can see things peak at age 18. Isn't this funny to look at?
Well, and is this an actual representation of the study?
I don't know.
Because it's like at 47, you take a real dip, like right the year before.
It's not even like you go down slowly. It's just, boom, you're 47.
Boom.
Things have,
you were at the bottom.
Things are really
So
bottom
the good
out
news
there.
is if you're at 47, you're only looking up because you will be happy again as you get older.
Scares me in between all these years.
Yeah, I don't know if this is the points are scientific. I don't know if the graph is scientific. I'm not sure on that.
It's funny to see, anyways.
And it turns out I am 47.
And how miserable are you, David?
I don't think I'm miserable at all. I think I'm having a great year.
Oh, well, that's fantastic then. I'm happy to hear that.
I mean, I'm happy to be on this show and be part of the team, and I'm just having a great time.
Okay, well then there could be a reason though, because researchers say that a lot of this unhappiness and the peak, the 47, or I guess it's not the peak, but the downturn, is because people's dreams have not been realized. So
And
if
so
your
they
dream was to be
realize-
a host of a TV show, you are living it, buddy.
Okay, all right.
You are here.
I guess I did okay then because I'm happy. Yeah. But I get that. When you
Yeah.
realize I'm an adult, it's not going to happen.
Right.
I won't be an astronaut going to the moon.
It's the example I used this morning. It's funny you say that.
Oh, really? All right. Well, we want to remind you that tomorrow is Friday, in case anyone could forget. And that means we're asking again for questions for our Friday free-for-all. So go to the Pittsburgh Today Live Facebook page, chime in, tell us what you would like to hear us answer, and we will do it for you. And we'll also see all those puppies tomorrow, too.
Yeah, don't ask how miserable David is. We have already gotten the answer, and it's not at all.
I'm not miserable.
Not at all.
Yeah, we're also going to play a game tomorrow, so that'll be a lot of fun.
We love games.